What up? What up? What up? What up, family? We back again. All everything black. Yeah, where we talk about everything that black people have done, bigging us up, uncovering truths or lies as they may be. But we gonna delve into black people invented everything. We're just gonna pick up a nice little excerpt to go ahead and dive into. Here we go. Black people invented transportation when the world was black. How do you think the world ended up with so many diverse populations of black people? Black people have been traveling and exploring the world since the earliest times. Since the Earth's first prehistoric cultures and ancient civilizations, black skinned people pioneered the sciences, industries, and arts required to push the world forward and keep humanity growing. This is what we explore in When the World Was Black, the untold history of the world civilization. What becomes clear early in this book is that if black people traveled across the whole world, they must have crossed countless rivers, seas, and even oceans. They found their way across deserts and mountains and stretches of frozen tundra. Perhaps sailing was once our preferred mode of long distance travel. There's also evidence we traveled through much less conventional means. Transoceanic trade. In 2010, a batch of green pills of herbal medicine was found in the Greek shipwreck dating back to 130 BC. The pills, the earliest pills found thus far, were made from yarrow, carrot, and dozens of other ingredients that correspond to an ancient prescription for thyrica, an herbal medicine described in ancient texts as containing 80 different plants. Yes, this was long before Whole Foods had those $40 supplements. One ingredient of those pills, however, surprised researchers. They contained traces of sunflower, which was only found in the Americas until recent times and unknown to Europeans until the 1400s. This suggests that someone brought sunflowers to the Mediterranean after an ancient transatlantic voyage. But it wouldn't be the first such voyage. We've been making transatlantic and trans-Pacific trips for a minute now. For starters, there's plenty of evidence of contact between Africa and the Americas before European intervention. Excuse me. In 1999, New York Times journalist Nicholas D. Kristof reported a surprising encounter on a tiny African island called Pate, just off the coast of Kenya. Here in a village of stone huts set among dense mangrove trees, Kristof met a number of elderly men who told him that they were descendants of Chinese sailors shipwrecked on Pate many centuries ago. Their ancestors had traded with the local Africans who had given them giraffes to take back to China. Then their boat was driven onto the nearby reef. Kristoff noted many clues that seemed to confirm the islanders' tale, including their vaguely Asian appearance and the presence of antique porcelain heirlooms in their homes. Indeed, East Africa did significant trade with India and China long before the British visited either region. You may know about the trade across lands routes on the Silk Road, but there's also evidence of maritime trade between Kenya, China, and India that reaches its height in the early 1400s. In 1973, archaeologists dug up a massive wooden shipwreck from a double mast from a double-masted Chinese ocean voyager built around 1270. Inside, there were 13 compartments, which once housed an exotic cargo of spices, shells, and fragrant woods, most of it originating in East Africa. In 1414, when Muslim navigator Zheng He's fleet arrived in the Bay of Bangladesh, in present-day Bangladesh, excuse me, they were stunned to see, for the first time, a giraffe in the east. African potentate of Malindi, Kenya, had presented to the Bengal ruler as a gift. Meanwhile, noted geographer George F. Carter has documented a wealth of evidence suggesting ancient trade across the Pacific Ocean. For example, peanuts were well established on the Peruvian coast thousands of years ago, but the same variety was known in pre-Shang China before 1500 BC. That's just a little couple tidbits from Black people invented everything. We're gonna continue to get into this. Just wanted to get back on it. All Black everything. Go and tune in. Let me know what you think. Pick up a book. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I can inspire and encourage you to do so on your own. You know. For now, we out. Peace, love. Y'all continue. We will continue. All Black everything. No, that's